Hello my fellow anime fans, welcome to my channel. Today we are talking about the Douma ships. It's a very controversial topic in the Demon Slayer fandom. And with this being said, let's get started. So, the Douma ships. As I said, it's a very controversial topic because most of the time Douma is emotionless. He doesn't, which means he feels nothing. And when I say nothing, I mean nothing. It's hard to understand. That's why we misunderstand his character so many times. And there are three types of Douma fans. Actually two. The normal ones and the toxic ones. And there are also two types of the Douma haters. The normal ones and the toxic ones. I personally like Douma's character, but I won't pretend that he is a good person. Because the toxic Douma fans say that Douma is a good person in the canon. Which is not true. He is not a good person. He killed people, even if his intentions were good. He killed people, and that's wrong. And just because his intentions were good, that doesn't make him less of a bad person. He is a demon too. And everyone has the right to love his character or hate his character. You don't need to have a good reason for that. You can hate a character, you can like a character. That's not only true for Douma. It's true for every character. For example, I hate Gabby from Attack on Titan. I just hate her, I can't stand her. Whenever I see her, I'm like, oh, what the fuck, why is she here again? And I don't have any other reason than that she killed Sasha. That's not a good reason, I know. But I still hate her. And I have the right to hate her. As much as the Douma haters have the right to hate Douma. And just because they hate a character, they are not wrong just because of that. If they are toxic, then this is what makes them wrong. And the Douma shipping. It's so yeah. Let's get to the point. The Douma shipping. It's controversial because Douma doesn't have emotions, in most of the time. The first time he feels the emotional love is in the afterlife when he meets Shinobu again and he confesses his love to her. Shinobu says go to hell, and then this is the end. So there's only one canon Douma ship. It's the Doshino, but it's also one-sided. I personally hate Doshino. And the other ships are not canon. They are fun. And everyone has to accept this. Of course, there will be always people who are like, oh, this Douma ship is canon, this Douma ship is canon. No. The only canon Douma ship is Doshino. Even if you hate it, even if you like it, it's the only canon one. And it's one-sided. If you ship it as not a one-sided ship, then that's also canon. Because in the canon, it's a one-sided ship. And we should end the video here. But sadly, people are sick. Especially when it comes to Douma. Because his character is controversial, and shipping him with characters is also controversial. So for example, Doukoto. That's my favorite Douma ship. It's actually it's a little illegal, and that's because Kotoha is married and she's also a minor, so it's illegal. But if you want to ship it, then you can make an AU for it, where it's not illegal, where you can change the numbers of their ages. Of course, it won't erase the fact that it's illegal in the canon, but in your AU, it won't be illegal because you made it not illegal. That's the point. AUs are not canon. You can do whatever you want in your fucking AU. And no one can tell you otherwise. That's the fucking truth. And there's still people arguing about this fact, this obvious fact. So don't be delulus, accept the truth. Douma is emotionless most of the time. The only person you can ship him in the canon is Shinobu. You can ship him with anyone if you make an AU for it. But in the canon, it's only Shinobu, and it's one-sided. So accept this, and don't be delulus. Love y'all.
Promise you you'll catch me.